Anyways, fascinating words. Let's go beat up Flen. Shall we? Did I have to do anything here? I don't know. I don't know what I could give you. I'm probably not gonna be using Chirna for very long after this. She's mostly there for Ice Beam and being a tank, sometimes. Oh, actually damaged. Yes, let's give me that. Prevail, that's good for now. I want to give you ammo save, but I don't think I have that still. Nope. Need a little more. Okay. Everything else looking good. Did I get an item? I don't want to go to the library. Did I get an item last time? Can I not? Oh, there we go. I got a rat tail. Mobility plus 10. You got a spot, I guess. You could make the Who Doesn't Want Okuzgu post your banner. Do I want to do that? Is the question. Okugu is in demand. I am the demand. Final chapter. Okay, so this is actually the last one. Scarlet's demo with the Minecraft diamond and Ender Pearl items. It does look like an Ender Pearl, doesn't it? Oh, let me see it again. No way, I have to go here. Literally. Oh god, this arrange is so good, I forgot. Centennial Festival is one of my favorite songs ever. I'm gonna put you two at the back. Because you can go very fast. Let's go. Okugu might be important, but there's already a significant Goo character on the screen right now, Yomu. Is she Goo? Exactly? I know we established she was wet, but... So bright. Flying, you're okay? Oh, hey Marisa. Wow, I'm outside again. Well, not exactly, but... So that's Flandre? Yeah, I can see the resemblance. She's got a vibe like Remilius. It's hard to imagine that this was the girl who was just wielding enough power to shake the whole mansion. I don't see Patchouli here. Did you lend me out, Marisa? It worked out that way, at least. I got some stuff to ask you. Ah, thanks. You removed that nuisance from me. Hehe. Feels good to see that conceited jerk get what she deserves. Seb's right. Is there any way to talk about someone? Hey, Marisa. Now that all the nuisances are gone, let's continue playing from where we left off. Sorry, but we didn't come here to play. We have business with you. Huh? So many people here. Who are you? Ogu? Yomu's ghost half is both wet and goo. Yomu's human half might also be both wet and goo. We came to... I believe the ghost half. I don't know about the human. We came to check on you. Your older sister Emilia asked us to. Emilia? You know her? Yeah, she's always coming to my shrine and making a mess of things. Hehe. Emilia. Big sister Emilia. Yeah, of course. She locks me inside a room while she goes outside to play. Flan, wait, this has nothing to do with Emilia. We're here to talk to you. You've got it wrong, Marisa. I'm really, really happy right now. Because my elder sister, who never cared about me up until now, has given me so many toys to play with. Toys? Are you talking about us? Oh, which one do I start with? There's so many to choose from. Perk. It's pressure. Be careful, there's no telling what's coming. 9 dolls from my big sister, 1, 2, 3 dolls. I'll keep playing with you all until all your doll heads pop off. Flan. She's not responding to reason at all, Marisa. This is nothing like you described. I guess we're doing this then. I've always wanted to play together with you, big sister. And now my dream has finally come true. Okay, let's play. We'll play and play until everybody breaks. Capture all spell cards, huh? The goo and wetness of the ghost half is easily understandable. The goo and wetness of the human half is mysterious. Maybe it's inside of her. You're missing out on not playing Minecraft, by the way. I'm making cheese on from her server right now. Making cheese? Making fucking mac and cheese? Somebody has to stop you. Ah, there we go. Oh, yes. Also, never mind, this was a Centennial. This was like the the menu theme. I got it wrong. I'm not gonna use Axel right now. Oh, it's more like a middle, isn't it? I hope it doesn't get cancelled out by my own themes. Oh, there you are. Lady Flynn. That's Sakuya? Meling and Ellie are here too? Sakuya, if Petrol is not here then... Indeed, it seems the ceiling has failed. You're my sister's dog. Why are you here? Mistress's orders? I'm here to take you back to your room. You know, it's a good thing they went for dog in every translation and not like a bitch. It would be very funny though. So you're gonna help us out? Oh, totes. We should be the ones thanking you for helping us. Unexpected reinforcements then. And even Ellie and Kurumi at that. We heard from Sakuya. Sounded important enough that it got through even to Kurumi's flabby brain. How can we not help but we're freeloading here? Didn't Remy really like that dog called Sakuya? Even if she's here, then my sis must really want to play with me. If even she's here, rather. Feel the same way? I really want to play with you, Remy. I really want to make you scream. Alright. So we got these goobers now. Sakuya is insane, by the way. And I'm probably gonna be using her for the the rest of the playthrough. And it's because of this fucking ability. Like 30%, 35% chance to not get hit is stupid. Haven't played Minecraft before, but I'm gonna assume that making cheese is a significant part of it. I don't remember it being, but I also missed a lot of updates, so maybe it is now. Or maybe it's one of the 1,000 mods that Annie has on. I don't like those sods. Why are you so hard to hit? I guess you are a bat. Are they small, actually? Size, yeah, they're small. Makes sense. Adumia goes in. Oh, Adumia doesn't have Nightbird, though. That's sad. I'm just gonna focus up, whatever. Don't give a shit. I'm not risking it. This is modded in by the Brewing and Chewing mod. Excellent name. I have like 3 mods entirely based around cooking and food. Yuyikos love me, who fear me. Probably Yomu, in that case. What do you have actually? Devote, 50 MP, focus. Okay. Let's try it. 80%, sure. I love that MP is really scarce in this game. And that's why you gotta be mindful of using the big attacks. It does regen, but like very, very slowly. Melee is also really good, from what I remember. Especially once we get a certain ability, but that's spoilers, so... I'm not gonna say what it is right now. Really? Okay. It's gonna be like this, huh? Like, at least I guess I'm not taking damage, so that's good. I don't want to do that. But I had, do I have to miss the... Was it like 90% though? Can I get a break? Cucumber safety disengaged. I love that. What do you mean? Don't talk about your cucumber like that. Can I not heal anyone? Fuck. That's not gonna kill, so I'm just gonna stop here. Yeah, sure. Fruity characters love saying stuff like that. Oh yeah, she was fruity, wasn't she? We had decided that. I had a burger last night. It had pickles on it. I get how she feels. Alright, what now? Let's heal someone first. There we go. Oh, I should have probably switched Madison's ability. I forgot about that. See, that's why I don't like doing that. Because when it actually matters, I forget to do it. I got the thrusters, don't I? Yeah. Instead of damage power. Neither is fruity and wet, yeah. Obviously. I don't remember, did she have a... She does have a map spell. HP region, huh. That's not good. Inner size. Not so many people against one person. Where's the one with the Toho? The Toho 8 of us working together, we can't lose. Are you fucking kidding me, Post? That was Raisin, right? Saying that. I remember that one. Well, you see, but this is not people, this is a bat. So it's fine. Let me try Kurumi real quick. She's probably not gonna kill, but... actually, Kurumi kinda sucks ass, so never mind that. Let me use the other blonde instead. I still gotta... What was it the... Okay, I don't have to kill everyone. I think they're eventually gonna move anyways. But it would be good to get some power. It was Raisin, of course it was Raisin. Raisin deserves so much love, but she must also be pathetic. That is just how it works. Saying stuff like with the Toho 8 of us is honestly wouldn't be unfitting for Fantasy Maiden Wars. At some point in the game, Remilia says embodiment of Scarlet Devil or something like that. It's funny. She does say, I am the embodiment of Scarlet Devil. which is insane, and also something she would say. Like, I'm surprised she doesn't say it on the actual game. Extremely funny glancing over and hearing, okay, I don't have to kill everyone. I mean, it's true. It's not always necessary. Sometimes you can get by with a few casualties. Huh? Did the music give up? What's going on? What do you mean? Okay, I guess this is silent Maiden Wars. Does it... Hold on. Does it fix once we enter a battle? It is a very good combination of pathetic and aura of armor. Exactly. I think she is pathetic precisely because how smug she can get. I need to hold on, let me see what I can do about this. What do I have? I could just like resume the playlist I had. There we go. Got it to come back when I used a quick save or something like that, and then came back to the chapter. Playlist of stock scream sound effects. Well, I got something like that. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Alright, let's keep going. Instead of music, put orange meow and repeat. Could also do that. I don't have the meow at hand. Is it the fucking Germa bit? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear anything. How did you miss? It was like 80%. Give me a sec. Is there such a thing? Like I can only find with the death sound, not audience meow. There's one that says random Toho sound effects, but it has that one picture of Remy. You know the one, and I don't want to click on it. I actually just resume the playlist because this is gonna stop eventually. So I'm not putting in a loop. What I have. Well, I mean, I have the best theme, the best Toho theme, so I can do that. Do tell me if that's too loud, by the way. That thing you were playing is familiar to me, but I'm not sure about what it is, and then I realized it's Pizza Tower. Yeah, it's Unexpectancy. I kinda wanna play that game again. It was so fun. I would love to do like an all P rank run. I mean, I did it twice on my own. Not on stream though. I did just put the playlist on shuffle, by the way. Let's pretend that Tenshi's in the game right now. She's always around when I'm around. I think she's already in the game. I don't know if that's spoilers, to be honest. I kinda didn't want to mention it, just in case. But I guess it doesn't really change much. I should probably heal up Alice too. stopped playing Pizza Tower a long time ago because the dev's kind of an ass and there's a pretty disrespectful caricature of natives in one of the levels. I'll give you the second one, because that is true. But also a lot of game devs are kind of assholes, sadly. I'm not saying it should be like that, but... At this point, I've kinda steeled myself to accept that some people are gonna say dumb shit. While also making a good product, if you will. Imagine if Tenshi showed up right now and was like, I'm gonna hit an eye all over the place. She's morbing. 84, can you do that? Can you do that for me, Chirno? Like just knowing about what game stories the game tries to adapt isn't like a very significant spoiler, but I can see why some people wouldn't want to know about stuff like that. Yeah, it's not really a spoiler per se. It's kind of wild to me that I was thinking about this earlier. That like, how do I say this? Actually, they already had the whole idea for what they wanted to do from the very first game, even without knowing if that game was gonna do well. Which I feel is especially ballsy for a dodging game. Like, what if it flopped? What are they gonna do? Ooh, that's bad. Oh well, I have Nitori around. I'll be fine. I hope it does. The music fixes by the time we get to Flan. I am gonna restart if it doesn't, because I at least wanna hear her theme. I haven't used Ellie at all, have I? Should probably do that. Now imagine Tenshi showing up out of nowhere and saying it's gonna get really peachy or something like that. I feel like she would say some stuff like that too. With full confidence. That it doesn't sound extremely stupid. You will not use Malice Cannon. Use that. The day Maris. Peach to meet you. That's what she says. Her famous catchphrase. Says it every time she shows up. Alright, that's all of them down. So now we can approach, right? What do you have, actually? Starbow break. Cool. I'm gonna pause this. Because I'm hoping that it fixes now. I should heal up Nitori, actually. Let me do that. There we go. Saguya's kinda out of position, but that's fine. Casually approach child. Alright, well, what are we doing first? Maybe Lumia, so she gets the debuff. What is this effect of this, actually? 50% defense, 6% evade. Defense is kinda shitty, not gonna lie, but we can pull through. Fighting a vampire again? I'll make you lost in the middle of my darkness. Darkness? You think darkness is your ally? I know all about being in the dark, way more than you. There we go. Tenshi loves saying stuff like this Rhapsody really is very Scarlet Weather. This sure was a Scarlet Weather Rhapsody. That's what she says in the secret ending. That you only get if you beat the game while eating peaches. God, this orange is so good. I love when people do the downwards walk on... Hold on. On that part. Because I think that's not in the original. But it sounds so good like that. Also, baby. I don't know how to feel about the baby, but... Even with the accuracy down, fuck. So you're calling a puppeteer a doll. I can't decide if that's clever or just silly. If you wanna play with dolls, perhaps mine will too? Nope, no way. I'm tired of playing with dolls. Why not? Once you learn how to deal with them, dolls are gentle and wonderful beings. Nah, they're boring. You can whack them and tear them and they won't say a thing. But you're different, right, doll? I love how crunchy some of the music feels. It sounds really crunchy, yes. Sometimes it's to its detriment, but sometimes it sounds really good, like this. Get grazed, idiot. Fuck it, send Eileen. You really can't use shit right now. You gotta fix that. Ooh. Oh, fuck it. Hey there, little sis. Can we get a timeout? Who are you? I mean, I'm guessing just a freeloader, so we've never met. Freeloader? She lets you stay? This is my house too, but I guess she doesn't think so. Fine, I'll break you with everything I got. I love the implication that Flan didn't want Ellie to stay in. I can see why. Looking at that. If someone missed a 70%, I would also kick them out. 16. Oh no, we gotta do the 69. Come on, clan, you shouldn't get too rowdy. Who are you? Don't talk like you know me. I've heard about your situation from Marisa. We're here to help you. Please, hear us out. I don't want your help. I already made it outside. So next up is to play. I'm gonna play lots and lots. Not getting through to her at all. I guess fighting is our only option. Gets hit, says she's gay. Me too, bitch. I didn't even catch that. She missed the 69, god damn it. The run's fucking ruined now. Can you do this without getting hit? No. Can you hit at least? Clan. Marisa. It's Marisa. She come to play with me? Nope, there's something I need to know. Where are you? I'm so glad you came, Marisa. I really like you, so I'll play with you lots and lots until you break. Damn it, she ain't listening. As we're doing this the hard way. Well, yeah, we are on hard mode. Don't miss. Okay. 2000 though. Ugh. Well, I mean, she's shooting you with the gay beam, so that explains it. Oh, you can attack from here. Probably shouldn't, though. Nine. 9% chance to die horribly. How about we don't do that? That repugnant presence of yours is pretty distinctive. You're her sister, alright? Why is she like that? Why is she gotta be like that? So I'll complain to you at least. Your big sister Replica keeps coming to my shrine and being a nuisance, you know? It's Romelia. My sister's name is Romelia. I know all about how she goes out and plays while I stay locked up in my room. If you're a problem child, what else is she gonna do? But now I have a flying toy over here. What do you wanna play? Tamaku? Well, I got some bad news. Nobody beats me in Tamaku. If she got hit and I lost Reimu, I would have reloaded. Because, no, fuck that. Gotta be honest, I don't know what the fuck to do with Kurumi. Because she really is, ass. So I guess I'll just do nothing. Oh, that's fine. Do I not have, It's 4? I'm off by 1. God damn it. Big dolls, small dolls, which should I play with first? She's completely lost it. I can see what Emilia warned us about her, but it's hard to make a final call without a proper explanation. What are you muttering to yourself about? I guess I should break you next. If I'm gonna get that explanation, I need you to behave for a little while. Demo came up and fucking rolled up her sleeves at the sight of an annoying child. That seems to happen often, doesn't it? God, the HP region is annoying. But alright. Do you have this now? No, you don't. Okay. Did I have 100%? I did. Okay, so I can just use alert. Alright. So can use that. I can lower her accuracy again, but it's probably not a good idea right now. You smell like a dog. What do you want? Just what I previously said. Later, Emilia has ordered me to show you back to your room. Emilia, it's always about her. Oh, will she cry if I destroy her favorite toy? Anything Remy likes is something I hate. I'm gonna take you away from her and crush you. Embodiment of destruction, devil. That is her. Technically. There it is. Oh no, I think that just came up because she grazed. Or maybe she still takes damage from grazing, even with that. I don't know. How is Lumia at 140, by the way? Didn't you ever get bored hanging out here? Of course I did. That happens when you spend ages in the same place. Eh, that case I win. I know tons more fun places. Are these fun places outside? Can I get to them by going out? Sure you can. I'll even show you to them. Okay, I'll go play outside once I'm done with you dolls. Yeah, she's already making friends. Why is she calling Sakuya a smelly bitch? Twitch asked me if I was sure about sending that. I think she doesn't like her. Getting that feeling. Getting that vibe. Ow. I think it would have been better to just get hit. Did I give Chirno mobility? Because I shouldn't have done that, probably. I can actually check here. Okay, Ellie, you're up. Don't fuck this up. Clean shot. Come on. That was ass, Ellie. I forgot she has Prevail. That's gonna be an issue. Oh no, never mind. No, never mind. Ellie just sucks. I think that's it. Ellie just fucking sucks. Well, she got XP now, so maybe she'll be better. So much fun, just as I would expect from toys of hers. At least one of us is enjoying this. We're having a hard time just getting close to you. I really like having durable dolls. What should I play next? Oh, let's do some busting. Busting? I'm always playing it with Baz. Doing that with dolls might be more fun. Sounds kinda scary. Is she serious? She doesn't appear to be joking. That sword has an abnormal amount of magical power focused into it. Watch out, that sword ain't normal. It'll take you out easily if it hits. How will it feel? How it will sound? How will it taste? Makes me excited just thinking about it. Let her rip. I like that it looks like the pattern of the actual spell card. Final damage plus 1250. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's a very nasty penalty. Ellie tripped on the floor, on her legs and fell on the floor. I just gotta stop doing that. All right. I love her stance. Was she always like that? That is so good. She's so gremlin. Look at her. Alright, I'm not sure how to deal with this, actually. That's gonna be painful. That's like, okay, 3 range. Makes sense. I could use a bomb, but I think I want to save those for later. That's good. Plunder really is a devil, maybe even a bit of a scarlet one. You think so? Well, she's not the Scarlet Devil. Even though, ironically, she's a stronger shade of red than her sister. You know, fuck it, you're getting fine as a seal. I'm just gonna focus up for it. 10%. Let's do it. Embodiment of the other Scarlet Devil. They should have called it Embodiment of the Scarlet Devils. Isn't stupid? The Scarlet Devil title is because she's a vampire and not because of her color palette. Amazing Fitting would have her covered in blood, the Scarlet Devil. Yeah, and even that is dubious. I think she's just making stuff up to seem cool. It's gonna leave me pretty low. I think I'm just gonna do alert so I don't get hit. And just hope that I can hit. Bullets into call it impossible spell card when it's actually possible. I did a couple like that. It's actually pretty fun to play without items. Get fucking doomed. God, I forgot how hard it was to raise everyone's power. I think I should get like, I think it was morale, the ability, the skill. You're getting it again. It's funny because I enjoyed Impossible Spell Card. I thought it was fun. But I don't like the picture games that much. That was a lot of damage. What the fuck? Like, I can pop that one any day of the week. But when it comes to, like, I still haven't beaten Double Spoiler, by the way. I, like, begrudgingly finished Shoot the Bullet. Except I also didn't finish it because I didn't beat all the scenes, but I played through most of it. Double Spoiler, though? That one's still on my list. Also, Violet Detector, for that matter. I'm just gonna do this, maybe. Can I headbutt? I can headbutt. It's probably not a good idea though. Yeah, fuck it. Get her ass. Lady Flan, I feel like I've seen you before. I'm Mailing, the Gatekeeper. We haven't had many chances to meet, but As one of the Scarlet Devil mentioned family, I have a duty to stop you. Family? You and me? Don't be stupid. You're my what? You, my sister, and everyone will just think I'm in the way. No, we don't. I want to protect you. Shut up, you're just saying that. Someone like you isn't even any good as a toy. No, I don't think that. From mailing. Impossible spell card isn't perfect, but it works so well. It's one of my favorite Toku games. I feel like giving you multiple choices of items and encouraging you replaying levels to level up stuff works really well with that kind of game. It does. It does. And again, just the spells are really fun as well. I mean, I also like 100th Market, or whatever it was called. The one with Marisa. And that's apparently an unpopular opinion, because I think people don't like that game very much. Oof. She's got mailing as a support, but I don't think mailing can take it. I didn't mean to start. Okay, that's fine, maybe. Don't die. Okay, good. Right, 1984? Literally? She has Prevail, I forgot about that. I keep forgetting that Prevail is a skill and it's really good. I can use World. Psychia's World. I can also do this maybe. Boomerang Scythe combo. With a support from Yomu. If I could go for it. The fact that it has Sage as the protagonist is a nice added bonus. She thinks she's so cool. And she is, for a moment. No, but since Sage is fine. I love that Double Dealing character came out and Sun immediately made a game with Sage. Like right after. I don't think that's happened before. Shoot the bullet, but... Technically, it wasn't right after Aya's introduction. I love 100th Black Market, but I can see why some people wouldn't be big fans of it. It's maybe one of my favorite roguelikes that I've played before. I don't know if it's the roguelike aspect that I like. I think that's pretty subdued, all things considered. It's just a fun game, honestly. Well, I think it is, at least. Okay, Sakuya, I need you not to die right now. Can you do that for me? Nice. I always forget, yeah, I wasn't originally a Maiden of Faith character. She first showed up in 9. Same? But also she's originally from the Bohemian Archive. She's not from any games, funnily enough. $425, that's fucked. Can I like just like punch her a little? She does have Prevail though, but... which is scary. I'm not gonna risk it, I'm just gonna use this again. And I'm also gonna heal up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna heal up a lot, actually. Destroy the child. Hit him with the gate punch. And the jiggle. And then she explodes too. Okay. It didn't break. Did she work off some energy there? Maybe now we can talk. Surely Flan can come to understand if we can just get through to her. What? Seriously, what? You must think real highly of yourself for her minions. Look, we're not Remilia's minions. We just wanna know why she imprisoned you here. We are not her goons. Oh, that's easy. She's scared of me. If she doesn't lock me up, she can't go outside and play without worrying. That's not true. Lady Remilia does not think that at all. Shut up, dog. Keep her name out of your dog mouth. Can you stop calling her a bitch? You're all no different. You look at me with fear in your eyes. That's not... I mean, it's fucking die, you say. Of course she's gonna be fucking... pissing herself. You got it wrong, Flan. That's not why we're here. You're lying. You're the same too, Marisa. You're scared of me, so you came to lock me up again. Everyone's scared of me. So scared that they leave me behind and run away. So I'll surround them, corner them, catch them, and tear them apart. Then they won't ever run away again. Four of a kind. Four of a kind! Aya's Tokunen appearance almost feels like some kind of cameo to me, even though it's just a normal appearance. Yeah. And she kinda doesn't do anything there. I mean, no one does anything, if we're being honest. It's just like achy, really. I was just flying my biplane in Minecraft and fucking crashed when I saw the mailing jingle. What has you so distracted? When it can happen to me. What the fuck do I do about this? I could bomb the fuck out of them. But I think they respawn. They might respawn. They have levitate, I think. Yes. Fuck. Something that I have been introduced in one of the print works reminds me of is Aki being introduced in one of the music cities. Yeah, that too. And what's funnier about that is that she was like not even a character. She's just in the cover. I mean, I think she had some lines written, but not a lot. Not a lot of that. Oh, give me a second here. I would like to point out that we're almost getting halfway through the fight, and we are an hour in. Let's think about that. I'm honestly not sure if I should even do anything this turn. But I could bomb, first of all. That's an option. I kinda would like to catch them, all four of them, if possible. But I don't know if that's something I can do. Maybe. I think Amo has to do it. Yeah. Well, since it's not gonna wear out until I actually fight, so let's do it. Like in FM synthesis music is a very important aspect of Aki's character. Does that ever get brought up in like the manga or something? Or is it just like a funny detail of her? I also like FM music. That's an important part of my character. Nah. Kinda wish this theme had different versions for different faces. I think that's the one downfall of this game. You have to hear the music for 2 hours at a time. Can I have support with like Marisa or something? Is that just gone now? Well, not gone, I did use it, I guess, but I don't remember. Let's actually use Shanghai. It has... No, actually Shanghai has 100 more damage only? Really? Has like 10% more crit, but that's about it. Well, I guess Madness is a team-up attack, but I'm not sure if about if it gets brought up anywhere besides in maybe the Untouched core cities. But it's funny that she's like that. Like in FM synthesis music, is a very important aspect of Tenko's character. Yosuke Yasui is my man. Go listen to fucking Megalomachia, by the way. It's a really good album. It's not all of him, but that's besides the point. Oof. That's better. Still not sure. I still don't remember if like debuffs stay for the next turn, or if it's only for the one turn. I know they clear after spell cards. I should give it Chirno support defense, actually. Why did I do that? You know, speaking of FM earlier, I kind of want to do more with that. But I'm conflicted because I also want to make, like, music in my style. So... if I can even call it a style at this point. I think I can. There we go. Got both of them in. You wanna use Splash Lasers full power, Kurumi? I know you want to. Make yourself useful. Hello, I'm Kurumi the Vampire. Vampire? You? Yep, a blood-sucking girl. I have to say it like that. Why did you correct yourself? Those are the details. Us last-minute guests are here to help Sekria. I gotta be a little helpful and stop you. She do be sucking. Kurumi the Vampire said in the same intonation as Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, can I just kill her this turn, actually? Maybe with a Master Spark. Or if I use another bomb. Also, but I don't want to use another bomb. But it would be good. Because then I got to avoid dealing with these goobers. Let's try it. I wish I could use Amaterasu, but that is not possible. Oof. I love that she called it a stick, by the way. Alright, I got that. I'm gonna have to heal up Kane, but that is possible. Here you have beer. I keep forgetting that I should use Can, like, at the very beginning of the turn. Like, it's 0.5 damage, but... You know, everything helps. Oh, hey, you're her doll, right? Are you good friends with her? Huh? I can't speak for Rainbow or the others, but I wouldn't say I am. Makes sense. Being all alone suits her better anyway. I'll destroy all her toys so she can truly be alone. Okay, Marisa can Master Spark that, right? It should be possible. And then I gotta heal up because I think next is the map. The map spell card, so... let's hope. I'll save it just in case. Nitro is like, maybe a vampire, but I have this. It throws a cucumber at her. Maybe it's one of her weaknesses. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, that was more than good enough. 13,000 for this one. Magician level 3. Wow. Even this doesn't make you break? How? You're just a bunch of stupid minions. Her pressure hasn't faltered even slightly. She still has an ample energy to spare. Makes sense to me. Remila did call her a monster. My sister called me what? A monster? She also said you were mad and we should take you down with prejudice. How can you say that to Lady Flan? I mean, you're all yokai. You... like... okay. But she did say that. A monster? A mad? Please calm down, Lady Flan. People don't always mean exactly what they say. That's not true. I'm not mad. I just want to play outside. I don't get it. I'm not a monster. I'm her little sister. Look at that face. So cute. What's this bad feeling? Lady Flan. I don't want to play anymore. I'm sick of everything. Who needs you people? Or my sister, or anything? Now there will be none. Alright. Flandre disappeared? But this whole area is filled with energy. It's a wide area Demico attack. Hiding herself and taking us all out at once, huh? Then there'll really be no one left. Eliminating everyone but herself. Is that really Flan's wish? No. I won't let it end like this. You can worry about that later. If you stop moving, you'll take a direct hit. As long as we can avoid it, she should reappear. Oh, it's one of these. I forgot they literally had survival spells. That is messed up. It is so messed up. Well, Nitri should be fine. She's got guard up, so... Marisa, I don't know. I could use alert. And I probably should do that. Kurumi though. I got sense, actually. Yeah. Everyone else should be fine. For now. I will save it just in case. There we go. So we just gotta get everyone in there, basically. Which is actually pretty tricky. Kurumi. Kurumi, you need to go. Girl. Algina should be fine though. Newton is here still though, but I can just guard again, so it's fine. I don't know where the next one is gonna be though. Kurumi's just fucked though. So I'm sorry about that. I could bomb. I don't want to do that though. Okay, they're fine. Do it again. Oh, that's shitty though. Okay. I forgot I only had Excel as well. Okay. Actually, focusing doesn't seem to be helping that much, which is sad. Oh, it's only like minus 0.3 move, so I guess it doesn't matter much. There we go. Yeah. Got everyone in this time. Is it random? Because this is just like easy. Too easy. I mean, this particular section. Like, I actually don't remember if she changes the rules at some point. I hope not. That's everyone, right? Let me go heal you up, maybe. Alright. Oh. Oh, Rumi. Oh, Rumi. Do you have guard? You do have guard. Okay. Good. I need to this kind of fuck too. Sorry for not talking much during this part. There's not really much to say, really. It's just like going, I guess. Oh, Alice. Oh no. Whatever will it do? And Dumia will just leave it, so... Let's do like that. I hope the last one isn't like incredibly fucked up. It is incredibly fucked up, okay. Oh, you can just barely make it. At least everyone is regening SP like crazy though. You don't have guard, but you should be okay anyways. Oh, even with Excelled, I can make it? Okay. Maybe I should have thought of that because before I used it. Alright. Kurumi's fine, Kurumi's safe. It should be good too. I don't know about Demo though. Do you have full SP again, so I can just do this. I could just focus up because it's probably not gonna hit her, but I don't trust like that, so. The question is how wildly out of position is this gonna leave me for the next one? Yes, I hope we are fine. You can persist up, right? Yes. Alright. Captured. Oh, it just ends right there. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck off. What do you mean? Splugger has a fun idea, but it can get a bit monotonous than regular ones. Fuck that. Fuck you. Make me use SP. Make me waste my skills. My spirits. Why don't you all disappear? You were supposed to vanish, then there would be none. Why aren't you gone? Flan. Fine, if you're all still here, then I'll just destroy you. Each and every one of you. Even the big sister I've missed for so long. I'll just break all of you myself. You're gonna break Remilia too? You can't be serious. What are you thinking? If Remilia is dead, who will provide you with your basic necessities? Sakuya. That's an easy answer. That's kind of a dumb question. Not like Emilia really does anything at the mansion. I just get rid of her. It's fine. What are you, stupid? Simple. If I break my sister, she won't ever look at anyone else again. She'll just keep hating me and me alone, forever and ever. That's nonsense. We'll never allow it. Is there really no other way to stop Flandre? All this time I've been waiting here, hugging my knees, hoping that one day my sister would open the door and come for me. But I never heard anything. Nothing ever changed. All I ever heard was the same sound. Thump, thump. Of a thump, rather. That's it. If I destroy that sound, then everything will definitely change. Even my sister will break. Then in this room, there will be none. That's the solution to everything. Q-E-D. Oh, Q-E-D. But destroying that sound would mean... You're wrong, Flan. That's not how the story ends. Marisa, you really think this can end with destroying yourself and leaving no one left? You're dead wrong, and we'll prove it. You won't. The sound that never changes is proof that things will never change. I'll make you all hear the 495 years worth of throbbing that I hear even when I cover my ears. It starts right away. Well, good luck, Nitori. Angry baby. You got real wings? So you're not a human? No, Chirna and I are fairies. It's not good to act too rowdy. If you wanna play together, there's always tag or hopscotch. That's boring. I wanna do something more fun. With so many dolls around, playing Damako will be the most fun for sure. No, there are definitely more fun ways to play. I know I'm not a match for you, but I want you to understand that at least. Her portrait is so funny here. And she's so menacing. I know everyone's having fun outside without me. Nah. Dayose mugs Flan? She's like, I like playing and having fun. Alright, let's actually... hold on. Let's do this for real. First of all, Kurumi? You wanna use one of them bombs, maybe? There you go. Bold words for someone in Master Spark range. Okay, but not yet. Oh, you still have sense up. Right. I mean, might as well. If you're gonna keep throwing tantrums, then there's only one thing to do. She really hates children, doesn't it? And a crit too. 5,000. Holy shit. I kinda wanna see this hit just once though. Just to see what it looks like. Oh, the Master Spark support. Do I have enough for 2? I do. I can just drink my beer. Right. Let me do this. I could use the vote too. Can I? I can. What is flat endurance, by the way? How do I... Defense and accuracy increases as HP decreases. Oh, so it's just another prevail. That's fun. That is gonna kill me if it hits, though. I can... Wait, she's not full HP, though. Is that better? That is better, okay. Stinky dog. She's still going on about that. How many times are we gonna see her power up, by the way? Ah. Those attacks are a touch too large. I think it just does that. I think that was the full attack. Okay, 3,000. Good. Who's up next? You? I don't like... I didn't mean to end. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Take me back. Is that the one? Oh, beginning of turn. Oh, so I just fucked up. Is that it? Okay. Never mind then. If I lose this because of that, I'm gonna be more pissed than she is. This attack feels like it's on easy mode. Yomo getting fucking smug. Yomu's a gamer, yes. She plays on Lunatic. Go, my Shanghai. Kill. Well, actually, me using the spirits on the other turn wasn't that bad because I got to keep them for this time. So there we go. Getting close. It's gonna kill me. Or is it, though? What if I do this? I kinda like the markers that tell you if an attack is gonna kill you or not. Mostly because, I mean, when you can save scum anyways. Alright, let's see what this looks like. And she's fine. I'm like totally freaking out here. So sorry, Ellie. Had to send you to the Torment Nexus for a bit. Can I attack from here? No, I can't. Trina will be fine, don't worry. Flandre is kinda like a rat, embodiment of cheese devil. She is kinda radish. Okay, I think Chirno might get hit too, but it'll be really funny though. Because she's gonna take 10 damage from all this. It's never not funny to me. Chirino stronger than Ellie, confirmed. How low is she? 6,000 still? Fuck. I need a good hit in. I don't know what Triumph is. I don't know what Fury is. Fuck it. Eat the cookie. I think it ignores abilities that lower damage, I think. Something like that. Like magic barrier and such things. Very good. I should probably give it to Marisa if that's the case. Or someone who can actually kill. Again, I should have been using scan, and I forgot. Okay, I think after this I should be able to kill. I hope. Yeah. That Flandre sprite is very funny. She's like, ah! She's powering up. Dragon Ball style. They did a spoon in front of her mouth. Here comes the airplane. I might just do that for the thumbnail. That would be good. Just in case I'm gonna use alert, but just hope it doesn't come to happen. Yeah. I'll need to do something. Okay. She's so dead. She's so gone. 5,000. Okay. Okay, it was a critical though. That was almost actually perfect timing. I was worried it wouldn't be loud enough. Oh shit, damage power level 2. Hell yeah. And because of the next attack by 65% to grant 25% damage. Good. Even that didn't break you? If I didn't break you, nothing will change. Why won't you break? Simple. You can't get the right answer from your proof. The last one didn't hang herself. The real song wasn't like that. The real song. She got married and then there were none. She didn't hang herself, she got married. Someone will come for you and take you out of here. Someone will come? That's how it goes. Couldn't tell you though. Couldn't tell you who though. Anyway, it's Reimu. You're supposed to say Reimu. But Reimu actually kinda hates her here, so... Anyway, cool your head and talk things out with your sister. We can't talk. She hates me and I hate her too. It's not that simple. The outside is filled with humans and yokai, and all of them are complicated people. At least they're way more complicated than you think. Who in the world are you people? You're asking that now? At least she's calmed down. We can relax for now. I see it's over. What were you doing? Fat fuck. Took you long enough, Patchouli. We've taken care of Flan as promised. Yeah, it's good work. I didn't think you had, didn't you? Now as for Flan... Oh, it's you, Patchouli? Madison didn't do you in? Flan is behaving? All the tantrum throwing had to catch up with her eventually. She just had the sumis. Hold on, I need to kill that guy. There we go. She just had the Sumis. Spatula was busy drinking Modelo. Of course. I've given up. You're going to lock me up again. Again anyway, right? Go ahead. Boil me, stew me, roast me on the spit. I know some people eat humans, but I doubt anyone would eat a devil. It's just a figure of speech. Do humans not know what those are? Sequoia, prepare a hot bath for Flan. After that, let her rest in a random guest room. Lady Patchouli. Wait, what? You're not gonna lock me up? Oh, do you want to be locked up? You're so filthy, you should at least clean up first. Lady Flan, please follow me. Okay. What brought this on? Your attitude is completely different from before. I changed my mind a little. To be honest, I never thought I'd see the day Flan actually behaved herself. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I'm good. The rest of you come with me. I'll have some tea prepared to repay you for the favor you've done for us. We'll take you up on that offer. It was a really long battle. Yeah, it's like 2 hours. All that's left is Romelia. She'd better give us a proper explanation for that whole mess. When she gets back, we're all having a long talk. And nobody died. Yes, we're in the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Thank you for telling me. I didn't know. It's quiet. Actually, I need to, piss, so I'm gonna go do that before reading through the whole epilogue, so give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay. There we go. I also took a long sip of water. Hopefully that helps. I should have left it on this frame because Dami's saying it's quiet. It sure is. Good work. I know that was all very sudden. Flan didn't manage to get out, did she? No, ma'am. Segway and the others worked together to stop her. Little Sis hasn't seen a foot outside. She better not have. You're late. Petchy, I see you're okay. I suppose the ceiling would fine then? That's good. I sent Sakui and Reimu. It didn't help. I sent Sakui and Reimu over. Were they of any help? About that. We've dealt with her. Definitely wasn't easy though. Should be relaxing in the bath right now, I think. Huh? Demon Marisa. She's in the bath, you say? Bad news first. The ceiling was a failure. Flan was very close to escaping outside. But this group managed to calm her down, and Sakuya is watching over her now. They calmed her down. That's preposterous. She has to be sealed no matter what. Yeah, about that. We got a question for you. Why did you lock Flan up in that room? What? After fighting her, I can see why you wouldn't want her going outside with that power of destruction. But to imprison your own younger sister and to incite us to get rid of her, isn't that a bit cold of you? See, this is where that whole plotline kinda falls apart. Because there really is no good reason for Remy to do this. Hey, who are you to tell the mistress her business? Like, even if she was being, like, overprotective and stuff? It just kinda doesn't make sense. Look, if we'd known she was Remilia's sister to start with, we could have approached this whole thing differently. It just doesn't make sense to me that she purposely hid that fact from us. If she's acting valiantly, that will make things easier. Patchy, begin preparations for resealing at once. Hey, we're not done here. I appreciate your help, but this matter is none of your concern. Your opinions on the matter are unwelcome. I will be returning to my room. Inform me when preparations are complete. That sucked. What's up with her? Yeah, we even fulfilled her request, and this is what we get? She didn't want to listen at all. What is going through her head? She's gotta be hiding something, right? Otherwise, none of this makes sense. You know what? This is as good as any opportunity as any. I'm willing to share the real reason why Flan was sealed. The real reason. Flan's power is dangerous, so we don't want her to go outside. That part is true. But even if she ended up outside, we'd still be able to keep her in check. That's not what we're afraid of. Makes sense. After all, we managed to beat her up ourselves. Then what are you afraid of? If Flan goes outside, she might hurt herself. That's what Remy's afraid of. See, this is fucking dumb. I'm sorry. Again, I'm a little bit biased because I have seen this a thousand times through various doujins, but I don't know, man. As you've seen for yourselves, Flan is unstable. There's no telling what she'd do when exposed to the stimuli outside the mansion. Also the whole Flan characterization, but we're not even gonna get into that. She's worried about stimuli from outside. That's it? That's why Flan's been locked up all these years? Surely there must be a solution that doesn't involve imprisoning her. Remy's working on other solutions, of course. But right now, this is the best we've got. Get that girl some fucking therapy. I don't know. This game can be a bit excessively dramatic sometimes, yeah. I think it's part of that and just like... It's just the SDM. It gets like this treatment for... because... basically. If that's all you're worried about, why not just explain that to Flan? I'm not sure that would work. She didn't seem to like someone who could be reasoned with, or like someone. Correct. This isn't the kind of problem we can solve by just talking it out. Remy knows better than anyone else just how vexing this problem is. Leave her alone for now, please. Alright. If Remilia's got her own ideas about it, I'll stop telling her business. But still, letting Flan be sealed off again just doesn't sit right with me. Is there really no other alternative? Well, Flan does seem interested in your group. It'd be nice if that was enough to keep her distracted. I wouldn't mind paying her a visit every now and then, if Dameku battles are enough for her to work off all that energy. But we can only do that if she doesn't get sealed. I can only hope Remilia thinks long and hard about this before acting. Right. I'll talk with her about it. Anyway, thanks for the help. Feel free to go home and rest up now. That's a great idea. We'll see ourselves out then. Tell Flan it was nice to meet her. A thought that came to my head when I was seeing some of these story parts is that it feels a bit like some kind of soap opera sometimes. Yeah. Again, I think it's just kinda this one. I don't remember the other... I mean, the other ones are dramatic. Especially one that I'm not gonna mention. But... ironically enough, it's my favorite part of the game. But it happens much later, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But that one is done well, because it makes sense the way they do it. This one is just kind of following the same play that never made sense to begin with. Also, hey Ian, how you doing? You want stars? I'll give you stars. I should play a Resident Evil on stream someday. They're still going on about that though. Who's there? It's okay, I'm mailing, ma'am. We're here to deliver a report on Lady Flan. My, that was quick. The preparations for sealing have been completed, I take. Demi. Flan? Lady Flan wished to meet with you face to face at least once. I know we just sprung this on you, but since she's already here... I think it feels a bit odd with some of the Toku 6 characters, because that game is generally very silly. Not that you can do that kind of stuff with those characters, you can, and that can work well, but in this situation it can feel a bit odd. Sorry about that. Had a little cough. But yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. You could argue that about every single character. Honestly. Because Toku is not a very dramatic series to begin with. There are ways to do that though. There are ways to do that. I mean, one of my favorite doujin is Achire, which basically goes into the Komeji's backstories. And it is both silly and emotional, and it's really good. I think it works better with that pair than this one. Because Satori is actually kinda troubled about Koichi. Like that's actually canon. Or at least she was at some point. Demi, not really. They're just kinda like asshole siblings. Or regular siblings, really. Hey Demi, it's been a long time. Have you been well? All good over here, how about you? I'm doing well. Dreading the heat wave that's coming. You think Resident Evil 5 is the greatest co-op game ever? Funnily enough, I never played it like that. I just beat it myself. So I don't know how to answer that. I think it would be fun in co-op, though. I mean, it was kind of made for that, right? It was kind of built around that. Of course you have. I could hear you and the humans having fun all the way in my room, you know. Mistress? I may be overstepping my bounds here, but I don't see the harm in at least letting her see your face. It's okay. Even if she's looking down, I know exactly what look she's got on her face right now. You're smiling, aren't you, Remy? After all, you're scared of me. You must be relieved now that I've been recaptured. Demi said. Sequoia mailing, return Flan to her room. Huh? Mistress. Now come on, say something to me. Locked me up all those years and now you can't offer me a single word? You're weak, but you always act like you're better than me, like you've got all the answers. Take her away. Understood. Come along, Lady Flan. No, let me go. Why, am I a monster to you? Would you rather I just disappear? Look at me, Demi. It's been so long since we last saw each other. Let's talk some more. Demi. I'm sorry, Flan. You really are bad at this. Yuka, how long have you been there? Well, how did it feel to have your precious box opened? The only thing I felt was a mild amount of surprise that they managed to defeat Flan. My goodness, you're completely unperturbed even after that display just now. You devils are something else. What are you getting at? You're far too clumsy with the people you care about. And you know how clumsy you are, so you're afraid to touch her. That's why you kept her in a place out of your reach. It's one wall separating you. You're so close, yet that wall is so impenetrable. Stay out of this, Yuka. You don't know anything about us. I'm in a very bad mood as it is. I suggest you don't sour any further. My, and here I came to visit out of concern for my friend. Wasn't super into it at first, but when I started thinking about it, I played Resident Evil 5 more than any other Resident Evil with another person, and it was always awesome. I mean, technically, same for me. It's like the only Resident Evil game that I completed. Completed in quotation marks. I didn't do everything, but I did most of the stuff. I do understand why some people don't like it, though. It's more like a fun arcade game, really. That's kind of the way I see it. It's not as dumb as 6, at least. Part of me feels like Remilla is a bit out of character in scenes like this, but maybe I'm just not used to seeing her with this kind of characterization. I mean, it's overdramatic, really. I think that's all there is to it in this regard. Well, that's all I had to say. Remy, I'm coming in. Patchy, has the seal been prepared? That's what I came here to discuss, though it may be uncouth to ask now. Remy, are you really okay with things staying the way they are? That's the best we can do for her. There are no other options. If she goes out of the mansion, who knows what would happen to her? If I lose Flan. She's a yokai. Who the fuck is gonna kill Flan? Like, think about that. Who could do that? Assuming it could happen. Assuming that's how this works. She broke all of Satori's ribs in the manga. That's the thing that happened. I understand how you feel, but the situation isn't what it used to be. Things could actually work out. How is it different now? Flan's taken a genuine interest in humans after meeting Demo and Marisa. She's been acting more mentally stable than before. You know those two well by now, so I'm sure you understand what you mean. Then again, trying to like judge this and criticize it based on like outside of what it's trying to do is a little bit unfair, but you know. One thing that I don't think is talked about enough, and that's probably because not everyone touched Mercenaries mode, is the real-time menuing. Not having to pass the action constantly to change weapons or heal while in combat is what really elevated the gameplay of 5 for me. That's kind of what I meant. Yeah, it's a lot more fast-paced in that regard. Like the action never stops. I think that's a good thing about it. Yeah. You think that's enough to let Flan outside? If it was such an easy problem to solve, it would have been solved long ago. Nonetheless, I suspect you're aware that the status quo isn't working. Well, I've made progress in the research you requested. I can now erect a barrier of confinement around the entire mansion. The final call is yours to make, of course. Usually when I see doing fucked up things to those they care about out of concern for their safety storylines, the actions actually make sense under the lens of this is done out of fear of something happening. Speaking of someone that loves those kinds of stories, yeah, it doesn't really, again, kind of unfair criticizing outside of the rules that it sets for itself. Like, this is not one-to-one to the lore of Toho. As close as it can get sometimes. But it's just a little dumb, anyways, because what the fuck is gonna happen to Flan? I'm under no illusions that I can start acting chummy with her at this point. But this must be some form of fate. Very well, Patchy. Ready the barrier. Alright, well, let's echo a mailing note to Gensokyo. What a faraway land we've come to. Now the only vampires left are you and I. You could maybe make it work if it was like before Gensokyo though. Like that I could see. Like if you were trying to do like a story about how their lives were before coming here, and like having to deal with the vampire hunters or something, I could see that. That would actually be an interesting spin on it. But having it set in this world, no, not really. The problem here is that I tried characterizing Remilia as like soft and scared, when really canon Remilia probably doesn't think much of Lan to the point she thinks she'd just run out and get herself killed through some combination of pissing people off into retaliation or something. Thing is, she doesn't care if she does that also. Like, yeah, who gave a shit? Also, again, they're pretty asshole siblings to each other, so there's that. It's a bit disheartening knowing that Resident Evil 5 Remake is still ways off, but it does make sense in the bigger picture. Hope will be legendary, I say. If they keep it pretty much the same way, yeah, I believe it. Could be fun. I'm sure you've had me for as long as you live. But all I want is for your noble scarlet blood to survive. I need to drink something. Sorry, that was an extreme thirst. And we're not done yet. The entire story is based on basically nothing. Yeah, pretty much. It's based on some ideas people had back when EOSD was the only game. Pretty much. I think it doesn't help this game a lot that Flandre has started showing up more in official Stoko stuff, having some parts of her be quite a bit different from this, and the current official Flandre is interesting. Like, interesting in a different way from that. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to bring that up because of that. Like, yeah, this is a 2010s game. I can accept that some things were not as clear. And in fact, it shows in some other parts. That some things that would later be refuted by canon. I think that's an entirely different matter, though. I don't think it's a good sign with the discussion after a chapter that was kinda dog water. It's giving me a lot to talk about though. I'm very passionate about this particular topic. Believe it or not. And again, it's like the only stain on this game because the rest of this game is genuinely, like, amazing. It's just this. It really is just this. Not that it's very fair to compare this game's story with stuff that came out afterwards, but you know, oh yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah. I didn't read you, sorry. Cicada's short journey has ended, and now the store is greeted with silence in the afternoon. Summer is drawing to a close in Gensokyo. It's been some time since the Mist incident. Maris has been boasting non-stop, but she doesn't seem to be showing up today. She's in such high spirits when talking about her exploits. She must have really liked her newly developed technique. Seeing that joy makes the tuning work I did on that Hakero all worth it. It's working wonders for my creative drive. Huh? It's not working. Pretty sure I put it back the way it was. Why are you here again? Ubisoft cancelled 6 games, including the Sands of Time remake, and delayed another 7 games. Classic Ubisoft. Or Ubisoft, I'm sorry. Sands of Time though, I haven't played one of those games in... No, I think I saw it, right? I think they showed a trailer for it. That was a while ago though, yeah. It's funny because I always played those games. No, not played. That's not what I was trying to say. I always saw those games being played by like friends during high school and such. I never tried it myself though. Like, I still haven't found what I've been looking for. I'm never gonna finish this invention. Oh, really? Is that why you've been dismantling all my stuff? My sales have plummeted because of you. Ah, don't the presents I bring when I come make up for it? What did you bring, like the automatic cucumber peeler? Speaking of which, here you go. The usual cucumber. Oh, just cucumbers. not even like a doohickey. Alas, so much for my creative drive. This precious peace and quiet will soon be spoiled by the sound of me biting into a cucumber. You don't have to eat it, my dude. Rinosuke, are you there? I'm looking for some sealing wax. Oh, so this is the place. You were not supposed to be here. What are you doing here? Hello there, Alice. I see you brought a new face with you. Hey, you're a friend of Alice's? Are you okay? I see you're here as well, Nitari. This is Kosusu. She's in the market for some books. It's funny that they're bringing Kosusu in because the whole point in Forbidden Scrollery was everyone hiding their identity, including Nitori. I'm pretty sure there's a rental library in the village if it's books you're looking for. Hehe, I'm the daughter of the owner there. So, do you have any outside world books here? I've read most of our store's stock already. Wow, you're a regular bookworm. Are you here to stock up on more books at your store? In that case, I have some recommendations. Careful, Kosusu. Mr. Korindo here never sells his favorite stuff. Is that right? And here I came to do some shopping. Come on, don't talk like that. This is why my sales drop whenever you're around. The shop's been pretty noisy lately. I'm not a fan of things being so hectic, but there's something to be set up for all the excitement. And it's all thanks to Marisa's adventures. I'm counting on you to keep it up, Marisa. I like to think that, and this goes for Cola as well, but I like to think that he's literally talking to himself, like out loud, just because it would be funny. Hold on, I missed a bunch of stuff you said. I think that it's this game's fault or anything. I don't think it's this game's fault or anything like that, but when someone plays it now, it's fair for their feelings to be reflective of seeing that kind of stuff now. For their feelings to be reflective of seeing that kind of stuff now instead of some time ago. What do you mean by that, actually? I'm not... legitimately not getting it. I just remember having a good time and nothing at the contents of the game, really. Those were, I mean, I feel like those games were just kind of dumb fun. Prince of Persia, God of War, you know, the sorts. I think that's why what people remember them for, anyways. Before the reboots and all. I don't know anything about the reboots. Inosuke is such a toot. Gets interrupted before I can finish saying that. You should speak your truth. You should say it. Green light. Okay, now. Nope. I signed perfect freeze. Hey, what's the big idea? She just killed a fairy. Frozen you all so you can't move. It's the strongest idea. It's not much of a game if nobody can move, and also they are dead. Shirno, what are you doing? Dai, we're playing red light, green light. It's the next big thing after hide and seek. Our goal is the next red light, green light tournament. Got it? We're definitely gonna win. Red light, green light, huh? That sounds fun. I'll sit here and watch. No way, you're gonna be playing too. Me? I just slow down the rest of you. Don't be silly, you gotta be with me no matter what. Whether it's adventuring or playing red light, green light, we've always gotta stick together. Yeah, we'll always be together. Hey, Chirno, we're supposed to be playing, remember? Hold your horses, I'll be right there. Okay, let's go, Dai. Right, Chirno. They just left. Bamboo thicket. What is this now? Oh! Oh, right! This. Actually, I think it's too early for it, but... Hey, are you there? I'm gonna let myself in if you don't answer, okay? As usual, no signs of normal living to be found. I take my eyes off you for a little while, and this is what I come back to. It's you, Kaine. Been a while. Here you are, Moko. Sorry for taking so long getting back. There was a lot of cleanup to do after that incident. No worries. I know you worry about the humans. And again, you don't have to come by at all if you're busy. I don't need food, you know. Absolutely not. You must eat and sleep properly. The constant repetition of trivial processes is what living is all about. Is that clear, Moko? Then help me get supper ready. Fine. Every time you come here, you get like this. There's no arguing with you. Oh, you brought rice? I haven't had that in a while, actually. What? You haven't even been eating rice? You could easily get that and more if you just went to the village. That's too much of a pain. I'm good as long as I find stuff and sear it. Or sear it. On that note, be right back. I'm gonna catch some birds in the woods out back. What did I do with her? I wish she'd try to associate more with humans besides myself. Or with more humans. I'll try to take her outside the bamboo forest the next chance I get. Question mark. Lady Yuko? Lady Yuko? Oh, there you are. Yes, something's been on my mind, and I've been doing a little research. Voice crack. About how to make unblooming cherry blossoms bloom, I take it? My apologies for not turning up anything on that subject so far. The living world had some related literature, but nothing on that exact topic, I'm afraid. It's fine, Yomu. It's immaterial anyway. Right. Completely immaterial. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? I'm working on pickling vegetables right now. No matter what I do, I just can't get the pickling to come out right in the netherworld. I'm speaking like shit right now, holy shit. The works in progress are in the kitchen right now. Would you mind finishing them up for me? Pickled vegetables. What was the point of me spending so long investigating that? Cherry blossoms are a reminder of spring. I'm sure an answer will present itself as the seasons change. So that can wait for spring. In the meantime, I want my pickles extra tasty, okay? Yes, ma'am. Yomu goes back to her torment nexus. I see. Alright, what am I missing here? There was the Xbox Developers Showcase yesterday. Did you stream it? And no, I didn't. I didn't know it was happening even. Skipped through the VOD with someone else. I didn't come across anything particularly surprising. That's exactly why I didn't watch it. I basically just watched like what? Directs and the Game Awards. And that last one is just for fun, really. Fun in big quotation marks. Because it's also like nothing. Or at least last year it was nothing. Game Freak is making a non-Pokemon game and it looks a bit framey. What do you expect? What do you expect from them? I need to play a God of War game someday, maybe. I don't know if it's gonna be on stream, but just like maybe on my own. But when it comes to like hack and slash, I guess I would just rather like play Devil May Cry, maybe. That's something I want to do. That's something I'm probably gonna do on stream. I'll probably play DMC3 someday. I wanna give that game another shot. I mean, like, maybe if they were saying the story years ago before there was more info on Flandre, it would have felt more interesting. If they were seeing the story years ago before there was more info on Flandre. Oh, yeah, I get it, yeah. If we see in this game trying to develop her in a way that official stuff does, but now that Sun took Flandre in a different direction, that feels interesting in its own way. That part of this game's story can feel less interesting. Not that it's this game's fault, that kind of stuff just kind of happens sometimes. Yeah, it's a little bit of like unfortunate that things just kind of turned out a different way. And again, this was also like the common way, the common perception for a lot of people back then. So they can be excused in that regard. It's just that nowadays in 2026, year of our Lord 2026, it's a little bit more baffling, you know? Not baffling, but I can't get the right word. Have you ever played a beat 'em up? I don't remember if I ever asked you that. I played Double Dragon a lot as a kid. Does that count? That's like the one game I played in an arcade cabinet. One of the few games, aside from like, what, Metal Slug? And a couple others I don't remember. It was fun. Not the kind of game that I would gravitate towards, maybe, but I wouldn't be opposed to checking it out for like a quick second. God of War 2018 onwards is a more Souls-like than hack and slash. Oh no, hack and slash I actually like. I actually didn't play many, but I think the only one that I played is like Metal Gear Rising, which I also want to replay eventually. But I do like those. Those are like dumb fun for me. Very, very enjoyable. Okay, let's actually get back to this. Fuck. Dear Mom, I hope this letter finds you well. Things are the same as ever for me. A strange event occurred after the last letter I sent. I went to investigate an incident with several humans. My involvement was grudging at first, but I got to visit a library with magical grimoires from the outside world, and I met many new people. That said, I also ended up meeting that flower yokai again, so it wasn't all pleasant. My life in Gensoku is more enriching than I was expecting it to be, so you needn't worry on my account. Summer in Gensoku is winding down. When the trees become more colorful, I will start sending beautiful autumn leaves with my letters. I will write again soon. Please take care of yourself as well, Mom. Love, Alice. I do love that plotline though. And that is also completely canon, so you know, that's how you know that I'm full of shit. In some regard. But listen. That works because there's no actual info on that. Precisely because there's no info on that. Aside from some vague connections. Both a positive and a negative that this game tries so hard with that Flandre stuff. A positive because it's nice that it's genuinely trying to make it good. It doesn't feel like it's doing it just for the sake of it. But negative because if you end up not liking it, a lot of it can really not feel great. Yeah, it's kind of like... it's kind of a high-risk thing, I guess. Because they really try to develop it a lot. Especially... Well, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. Love that scene with Alice, it's very cute. I love all the stuff with Alice and her mom. It's very nice. Alright. So like, just because being freewheeling is our whole deal as fairies, that doesn't mean we can go on like this. Oh my gosh, it's so true. You're so in touch with how all of us fairies feel. Wait, go on like what again? You know, when the vampire did the thing. The thing where Kinsuke got covered in scarlet mist? Yeah, that thing. Let me tell you, as a sunlight fairy, that sucked for me. I found the recent storm much scarier personally. I was afraid the wind would blow our house down. Anyway, here's more cold sake. Ooh, thanks. What? Huh? I sense a presence outside. Ow, that hurt. What's a huge tree doing here? Oh, it's just Chudum, yeah. That crush of yours totally ruined my sake boss. Oh, did you say sake? Yep. I smell some good stuff here. Let me join you in for some drinks. Do you even have any food left? No, but I'll make more if I must. Come on in. Play Golden Axe as a kid. I also, yeah, that too. I forgot about that one. That too. That was awesome. I was a kid though, so I was very bad at it. But I did have fun, especially with a friend. I think those games are really fun. Are you actually into arcade games? I would be surprised considering the dominant arcade game genres were mainly fighting games and sports games. And rail shooters, I think? Didn't play a lot. I mean, I played Toho. That enough of an answer? That's an arcade game? Technically. But no, I don't really know much. I wish I did though, because I'm actually kinda interested in the whole, like, scene, if you will. Especially the shooter scene. I definitely want to play more shooters. Also, it would help me to have more background on that stuff. Because sometimes I feel like I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm making the videos. Or rather, I wish I could talk about stuff that I just don't. That I have to skip. Because I just don't have the context, the full context. So I want to work on that a little. That takes care of today's work. What did Lady Patchouli even use this many books for? Oh? Oh, this one looks neat. And this one... Nope. No pictures. Kurumi. Hello there, Lady Kurumi. Doing some reading? Oh, hi, Kurakuman. I'm looking for picture books. For books. Yuka could read me. Wow, Lady Yuka reads to you? Yep, sure does. Just a teensy bit before I go to bed, though. But still. I see. In that case, allow me to recommend East Side Story. It's a short and satisfying love story. A twist of fate brings two people together through the power of pure love and... No way, those stories are lame. I want books about, like, a devil man destroying the world and stuff. Oh, really? You're missing out. This book could keep you so absorbed you forget to go to sleep at all. That reminds me, Lady Patchouli was looking for you. Oh. It was something about the list you made having some inconsistencies in it. Oof, ow, my stomach. Curse this totally sudden stomach ache. Sorry, Kurakuman, I gotta go. Wait, Lady Kurumi? What about the picture books? She's got the sheets. Choco, the only arcade shooter you're into, I'll find Star Defenders and Death Smiles far more interesting, but I am way more critical subconsciously nowadays. I mean, I don't like it because the games are good. I mean, I do think the games are good and fun. But that is not why I'm here. Most of the time. I do know that Touhou in particular is like, the reason some people don't like it is because it's very different from other shooters, right? So that's why part of me is interested in checking other games out. Sometime after I became more of a Touhou fan, I started having quite a bit more interested in playing other shmups. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Played some other here and there, but so far Touhou games are still the ones that I'm most familiar with. I mean, they're also easier, so there's that as well. I don't know how true that is, but I have heard the claims that most other shooters, the normal mode is comparable to like Touhou's like hard or lunatic sometimes. So they are way more inaccessible than Touhou. But I would like to try anyways. Maybe I'll do it here, who knows. I believe Death Smiles is on Steam. I might have seen Very Victorian and Gothic. I might have seen that. Hold on. Yeah, I think I saw that once. That's an horizontal shooter, though. Is it? Yeah, it is. I will check it out, maybe. Someday. It's not horizontal, it's 360. Oh, okay. Never mind then. That sounds cool, though. A bit disorienting, but... yeah, I'll check it out. I kinda wanna get more in the vertical stuff, but, you know. No, that's out of the question. Another peaceful day at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Surely nobody would visit this late at night, and I skipped lunch, so I'm pretty low on energy. Mailing. Sakuya? Look, I wasn't joining just now, I was just getting ready to pump myself up. Wasn't gonna ask. I brought something for you since you were on the night shift, but if you don't need it, I'll take it back. Wait, need what exactly? Dinner. I made too much tonight, and it wouldn't do to let perfectly good food to go to waste. Oh wow, thank you. I've been running on an empty stomach for a while now. My, if it isn't Sakuya. It's rare to see you outside at this time of the day. Hello, Mailing. We're here for a late night chit-chat. Lady Yuka, your hands are dirty. Shall I bring you something to wipe your hands with? Don't worry about that, I've just been tending the flowers. In particular, the Queen of the Night that blooms only one night. It's a tough yet ephemeral flower. I liken it to humans. It was really pretty. We should go take a look. Well, they are offering. Wanna sit together, Sakuya? Your shift isn't over, remember? I'm about to return to my station as well. Alas, you've been rejected. Would you care for my company instead? That's okay, thanks. I like that face. I have an idea, Apache. What would you say to making this space into a game room with billiards and roulette, that sort of thing? I'd say good luck finding a shop around here that sells pool tables or roulette wheels. If you're bored, you can always just go to the shrine, unless you're bored of that already. Not at all, it's simply that I've been informed autumn can have a long rainy periods, so it makes sense to prepare for that in advance. If my mansion is fully outfitted with amusements, I'd be able to entertain myself without needing to go out. Hey, just get yourself a pewter. And just like be a piece of shit and play video games all day. Lady Flan, the dining hall is this way. Shut up and stop following me around already. I wanna find it myself. That voice. Why, hello there, Patchouli? Demi? Flan? I'm trying to get her to the dining hall, but she wouldn't listen to me. The dining hall is at the end of this corridor here. If you ask Sakuya, she'll make you a meal. If you're that lost, I suppose I'd be willing to show you the way. No, I'll find it myself. I don't want your help. Excuse me? Did you just... I'm so sorry I don't know what anything is. It's silly when I've lived here so long, I know. And there she goes, by herself. You know what, Patchy? Never mind. I'm gonna visit the shrine. Sure. It's gonna be a long road for the both of them. This is still going, by the way. Introducing Lady Kaneko Yasuka and Lady Sanae Kochiya. They will be taking the stage on behalf of the Maiden gods. Yokai of the Maiden, I am Kaneko Yasuka, the enshrined deity of the Moriya Shrine. As I am sure everyone is aware, our Moriya Shrine has made a home for itself in Yokai Maiden. We had our conflicts at first, but now I'm confident that with your faith, we will foster a mutually beneficial relationship. Remember, and remember well, that faith is the only way to gain our divine virtues. Hello there, I'm Sanae Kochiya, a living god here on behalf of the Maiden gods today. With the pleasantries out of the way, our mission is to save Gensuke's faith. To wit, Lady Yasuka, the goddess Maiden, will be... talk about a historic scoop? A historic. No, yeah, that's right. Who would have thought the gods who attacked Yokai Maiden would be joining forces with us Tengu? What kind of ripples will this divine power send through Maiden society? I'm gonna have material for days. Yeah, I can't see as much. I'll be going now. What, got something planned? You're gonna miss the party. Watching Sanae Kochiya up there reminds me of when I fought those humans. I challenged them, yet they decisively outmaneuvered me. As a Tengu, I am ashamed. Yeah, fair. They're no ordinary humans, but that's not something you can lean too hard on as an excuse. I need to get stronger. Then I won't make such a poor showing again. Remu Haikure, Marisagiri-same. One of these days, I'll settle the score with you. She's so salty. And I, Sanae Kochiya, am ready to give this my fullest efforts. I look forward to working with all of you. Wow, she looks like any old human, but there's something charming about her refinement. She has green hair. You know who else has green hair? That's right. The Joker, baby. Say, I heard they got another god who isn't at the ceremony. What do you think they're like? Okay, I'll take this chance to read up on the backlog. What are you saying about Dead Smiles? Puzzles are awesome in the game? It's not. Oh no, I read that. Kind of like early Mario games where the screen moves on its own, vertically and horizontally, with stage hazards and stuff. That sounds fun actually, yeah. Okay, so okay, that's not really 360, that's just both. It has both horizontal and vertical sections, is what you're saying. I feel like an advantage that Touhou has compared to some other shmups is that I usually find seeing funny girls more appealing than seeing like spaceships and such. And rolling to the mechs. Consider that sometimes the mechs have girls in them, though. I think Zero Ranger was like that. And a bunch of other games too. Zero Ranger actually really good, by the way. I didn't play it myself, but I watched a friend play it. I really liked it. They didn't, but I really liked it. It has a death mode with powerful bosses. I didn't play to get that far. Oh, that sounds fun. I actually love challenge modes, even though most of the time I end up getting frustrated by them. but I do like when people add that to games. I've been trying recently to do Steel Soul runs of Silksong, by the way, because I think that I might hate myself. Part of me wants to stream it, but it's just gonna be like completely like tedious, I think. I don't know, is that something you would want to see? Just me like restarting the game over and over again? And like dying at one of the first bosses? Look at him go, all the big production stuff is definitely Kaneko's bag, not mine. They both look totally in their element though. That's a good sign for our life in the mountain. We came all the way to this remote land, so let's make the most of it. Let's make the most of it. Most of our final fun, Kaneko. That's a weird sentence. Maybe a shmup should have a Suica-shaped spaceship. Maybe one does, who knows? Maybe they should give Suica a Suica-shaped spaceship. But this late summer heat is especially brutal today. Hey, I got anything to drink around here besides hot tea? If you don't like yours, give it back. Water isn't free, you know. Look, I'd gladly drink this if it was cold. There's gotta be a way to cool off somehow. Why do you visit a graveyard? All the ghosts there should cool you off nicely. Oh, I like the sound of that. I could bottle one up and have my own portable cooler. She does that actually. She does that in the mangas. We were talking about this with Starfy actually. Oops. Oh yeah, my bottle's already occupied. Wow, you're still keeping that Kedama around. I guess you really did make it a pet. It doesn't act up and it doesn't eat. What better pet could you ask for? Is it even a pet at this point? Not knowing what it is half the fun. I'm actually experimenting with giving it stuff to see what it eats. Take this mushroom I just recently picked, for example. Doesn't look like it wants any. Put it away already. No appreciation for your owner's love. Some pet you are. Guess I'll use this for magic experiments then. You know, I don't think you should be giving your dog weird mushrooms. Not everyone is immune to poison like you. I don't mind if you want to grind Silksong. Just here to chat. Yeah, that's. I could see that. I watch a lot of fighting game people, so I'm used to seeing people at training grounds for like five hours. I don't think I could do that, but I could be there for a bit. The thing is, I get tired very easily. Like, one restart I could probably do. Now the second one, that one's gonna hurt. Especially with something like Silksong, where like you could be 10 hours in a run and just like die and lose everything. I don't know if I can restart right away from that, because that's painful. Takes me a while to recover. I'm sure that's apparent. Do be yapping. I don't mind, dude. Come on. I mean, fighting games I don't know anything about, but I'm honestly worried that it might not be good conversation for you, more than anything. What do you say that we were talking about with me? The Marisa bottling up the ghost. We're talking about the manga a bit. Technically, you can beat Silksong in under 5 hours according to an achievement, so you could get 2 achievements in one. Complete Steel Soul mode and speedrun achievements. I could, but the thing is, I'm not very good. Like, if I had to play to the point of having to do like escapes and weird tech, I don't know I can do that. Especially if it involves skipping upgrades. because you know, Marisa loves bowling stuff. She's Link. You got bad memories of fighting games or something? No, I just don't play it. I just don't play them. It's all. I didn't say you couldn't talk about that. I just said that I might not be giving you good answers. I'm just sorry about that. It's more a me thing. I just don't know what to say, is all. Anyways, it's getting late. I'll be heading back home to cool off. Sure thing, don't get too distracted playing with your pet, okay? Now that the complainer's gone, maybe I can sit back and relax with some tea. Hello, Nemo. Hello, Mario. I made it home. The force of magic really is more cooling. Guess I'll get back to the experiment I was about to start on. Oh, somebody's on edge. Look, I was kidding before, okay? And now I'll show you some of my magic stuff. Come over here. This is called the Grimoire. It's where you write down discoveries and ideas. You could basically call it a research notebook. You know Alice, right? The book she carries around is one of those. This part is my most recent research. I'll never forget that incredible sense of accomplishment I got when I perfected the Master Spark. And this spell here. All these spells are the reason I managed to resolve this incident at all. I'm gonna keep improving one step at a time. So I hope you'll watch over me, whatever you are, until the day I become a great magician. Lady Mime. There we go. Mime mentioned the Scarlet Mist incident that threatened Kensokyo has been resolved. The keys to the resolution were Reimu Hakurei and Mirisa Kirisame. They put on quite an eye-opening display. The damon's abundant wisdom and grounding gave her a curious charisma far beyond that of others. On the other hand, Marisa brings her wit and power fully to bear when she fights, and her sheer momentum carries along everyone around her. Non-humans start incidents and humans resolve them. Incidents are what join humans and yokai and preserve the harmony between them. That is what makes this land so akin to paradise. However, the girls are still human. Anything could potentially kill them as they continue fighting yokai. This was but a win for me at first, but perhaps I'll be able to assist them as I did before. My mind is made up. I'll continue to watch over you moving forward, to ensure that humans can greet the light of day and dark of night with peace of mind, and to ensure that peace in paradise is properly upheld. Well, okay. Fuck. It's just like it's stats, I guess. Good enough. I'm glad that I'm not the only one that was thinking about that Hello Mario thing. I should have played the clip. God damn it. I hear about the potential new DLC for The Witcher 3. It would be absolutely insane if that's true. Supposedly a DLC that bridges Witcher 3 and 4. I was about to say, isn't that game like old? How are they doing DLC for it? What? ...2015 game. Are you... Do you get that right? That's what it's making the rounds, man. What the fuck? That's an interesting business decision to that. I guess you could call it that. But I mean, if it's good, that's what matters. The game is fun. That's what matters. Imagine if they drop a new DLC just like that. Imagine if they made like, we're not making another Smash again, we're just gonna add a new character to Melee. Oh, we get the background change. And next stream. Hey, that's my phrase. That's what I say. And that character being Gerald. 300,000 points. That's more worrying than anything. Obtain the Scarlet Soul. An alcohol. An auto hint. Sakuya Arc is now available in the special menu. Oh, okay. So about that, I'm probably gonna be doing that next time I play this game, because it is like 4 chapters, I believe. Hopefully, it can be knocked out in one stream, because I really want to move on to the next arc, right? Because the Sakuya thing is not that interesting to me, but I will do it for the sake of completion. All right. I'm not gonna be doing anything else today because this has been a lot. Actually, it's not been a lot. It was like 1 chapter, but it took too long. You're taking too long. Did I really get that many points though? Did I really need that many points? Holy fuck. I'm like set for a while. You know, there's a whole quest where Gerald teaches someone how to pronounce his name. It's actually a soft G, as in Spanish. Herald? That sounds wrong to me. What do you mean, Herald? Gerardo. Oh, soft G. Oh, softer G. Gerald. Right, Spanish G. It's hard for me to switch languages on the fly. Geralt, huh? I think I heard it said like that at some point. Yeah. It still sounds weird because I'm used to hearing it the other way, the Anglo way, you know. You can't do the Toby Fox Toho project thing. No, I couldn't do that. That man is insane. I don't know what's going on in that guy's head, and I'm afraid to find out. Honestly, have trouble switching from Spanish and English on the fly as well. There's plenty of times where I know how to say something in English and not Spanish, and I suddenly stop talking and go, "How do you say that again?" That happens to me so often too, as well. Also, the other way around. Like I just start forgetting words, man. I can't keep 2 dictionaries on my head. At least that doesn't happen with like Japanese, because that's pretty different. Not that I know Japanese, but I know a few things. I just don't speak it. I guess to show our education, hell yeah, man. Funnily enough, I didn't learn most of my English I didn't learn from school. I just did it myself, really. Just like playing video games and watching YouTube videos. Not about English, but just like in English. Because for some reason, when I began playing video games, actually, I didn't think to find Spanish translations, and I play like RPGs, mind you, so it was a lot of reading. But it never occurred to me that there might be a Spanish version, so I just like played it in English. I didn't understand a single thing, but over time, your brain understands, I don't know how to read a single kanji. Kanji is probably the most tedious part of it. Yeah, but like getting the kana down and learning words like spoken words is actually I would say it's easy as learning any other language. It's a little bit different, like structurally, but that's learnable as well. I got things to do. Have a good rest of your day. I was about to finish anyway, so same to you. Have a good evening. It's already evening. We can call 7 p.m. evening, right? But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I don't know when I'll be back next. Probably Monday. I have to figure out what to play though. I'm still not sure what to do. Like aside from this, I mean, I have a couple of games in mind. One of them is Toho. The other one isn't. So I'm not sure. I could go back to Deimos Awesome Holiday. That was one choice because I never finished that playthrough, and that is a very funny game. That was apparently gonna be updated, and then it didn't yet. Anyways, I used to follow the guy, the dev, and I haven't seen him posting yet, or recently rather. So, how about Bioshock 1? I would love to replay Bioshock actually. I've actually been thinking about that game a couple weeks ago. It's been a while since I played it, so could be nice. I don't know. If not next, then some other time. Who knows? Never finished Bioshock Infinite because I thought it stinked. I never played Infinite. As far as I know, Bioshock is 2 games. It's kind of the same deal with Dead Space. It's 2 games, no more. I don't know about a third one. Dead Space 2, actually. I would love to play Dead Space again. Maybe I'll leave that for like October when it's Halloween because I guess it's a horror game. You could call it. It's gory. Maybe I could play it then. Tekken 19 versus viewers would be fun if Tekken 19 servers weren't dog ass. Yeah, that's one of the. I mean that, and also one of the. What do you call it? Um, Me streaming for an English audience, an English speaking audience. Kind of set myself up wrong for that. Because most people live very far away from me. Ironically, the only one that lives far away is you, Annie, right now. But, usually. Next stream is gonna be looking at funny Tenshi fan art. I could do that. I would love to do like a. What you call it? Like a gaming stream. Like a non game stream someday. Maybe we could watch something. Do you want to watch KKHTA with me? But when it's completed, because I want to make a video about that and I have to watch it. Dead Space 2 was supposed to get a remake as well before EA said no, right? Even though Dead Space 1 remake was awesome. Was it good actually? I didn't see too much of it, but I didn't see anything bad. So I assume it was at least decent. I do hope they like, or not hope, but I did wish Dead Space 3 didn't like ruin everything. Because it actually does have some cool things about it, story wise. Or at least that I like. It's just the game is kind of dumb. And also, a lot of those story beats are also dumb. God vomits in my mouth. Okay. Okay, you don't want to do that then. we're gonna watch Murder in Pseudo Paradise then. I would actually do that, but it's gonna get claimed to hell and back because it's got copyrighted music. Sadly. I could do like a sword or someday. Maybe. I think it didn't sell particularly well. That was the reason we never got a 2 remake, probably. That's usually money talks, right? I went to check a list of games that run really well without a GPU to get an idea what you could stream. I can stream a lot of things, believe it or not. Like I was talking about Metal Gear Rising, and that's something I want to play someday. I don't know if right now, but I think I could probably stream that. I think that would run. I know very little about Kick HTA. I just thought that idea is funny. I'd have to put like 10 warnings on the title, though. We watch Memories of Phantasm and suffer grievously for it. That would be cool, actually. That would actually be that would actually be kind of cool. Just fucking around. What was that like? What was that show? That old show that they watched like bad movies. Was it like Space Station 3000, something like that? I don't remember the name of it. I know it was something 3000 at least. I think. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. Mystery Science Theater. I got it. We could do it like that, but Memories of Phantasm. Feel like it would be kind of difficult for me to watch that on my own, anyways. It is heavy, yes. I mean, you can say what you want about the story that is kind of dumb and whatever, but it is a very heavy thing to watch at the end of the day. How about good movies? Have you watched Predator Badlands? I haven't seen a single Predator movie. I probably should someday. But I can't watch movies here though. I can like stream it. Stream a Toho game with a Spanish fans translation and not translated into English. That would be fun. I don't know if there's any with a Spanish translation actually. There's probably a couple, actually. Kind of reminds me. I think it was it Joel from Vinesos that did Swedish streams for April Fools. I messed up every single word of that sentence, by the way. I hope you understood what I said. But the thing is, Swedish is more funny because that's a language that's incomprehensible. That's a whole different family of languages. The Spanish, you can probably tell what I'm saying a little bit. See, I'm thinking about the logistics of it. I need to watch like the whole Alien and Predator movies. Yes, I kind of miss that whole, what would you call it? That whole cultural patch, if you will. Let me put like this in the meantime, just to not have a black screen. I feel like watching something in Spanish would be extra funny to me because of how similar it is to Portuguese without being like the same language. They are very similar, aren't they? You could probably understand most of it. And I could probably understand most of what you say, for that matter. Very early 80s kind of movies, you know? Well, Alien 1 is from 1979. I mean, it's kind of the same. But yeah, I love old movies like that. The Thing is one of my favorites, so. And that was also from that period, wasn't it? I'm not gonna try to read the Starfy because I don't want you to experience a microaggression. But yes, I know I get what you're saying. Okay. It's is Tinishi your just your new mascot that goes in the void when there's no video? I just have her there from like the Isaac stream, and I haven't removed her, so yeah, she's here. I also have this. I mean, that's Hope. Never mind. Oh no, here she is. Scrunkly. Tenshi theme Spanish stream. It's up to you what to figure out what it is. I've heard some good Spanish style arrangements of Tenshi's theme. Speaking of that, I mean that's not my Spanish. That's Spain Spanish, but you know. Read the production development of Aliens on Wikipedia, and 20th Century Fox did not want to make that movie. I tell you, they treated it like shit. That happens very often, actually. Let me get back to Tenshi though, because I like her better. There we go. Kind of the same with Disney and the Treasure Planet, right? Where they just like didn't promote it at all. Something like that. Tenshi should be from Argentina. She should. Would you be surprised? Would you laugh if I told you that one of the reasons is because she's blue and white? Oh, one of the reasons she stuck with me, rather. Like obviously, I like the character, I like the design, yes, but it runs so deep, you have no idea. Like when I made the video about Tenshi, I did not say anything. I did not say everything, but I didn't want to get too personal. There's a lot going on. Trust me. Theories surrounding Half-Life 3 that says Valve got pulled out from TGA at last minute, so Jeff had to put that one hero shooter game as a last resort. Imagine if it's true. I don't think it's true, but it would be so funny though. I hope that's like there's some truth to that, man. I could go for a new, even if it's not Half-Life, I could go for a new Valve game that isn't like a multiplayer shooter. Sorry, what's one of the reasons I missed that? That she's blue and white. Or white and blue, rather. Her color scheme. There's something else, but I would have to reveal my actual name, and I don't want to do that right now. Like my real family name. TJ was so long. I remember it was like 1 a.m. when it ended. I was beat, man. I was exhausted. I just went to bed after that. Especially again when there were many announcements that I particularly cared about. Anyways, I think that's enough talk for now because I want to go get something to eat. I've called characters that I like Brazilian just for the fun of it before. I feel like that may be a similar feeling to what you mean. Well, it's not that I think she's like from here. It just she so happens to be wearing the colors. Kinda. You know what? Actually, I could do some more Isaac next time. Now that I've been staring at Tenshi for a little bit, we could do some Isaac. She's wearing like every color, dog. But you know what I mean. It's the most prominent colors. That's only like the rim of her weird like what the apron thing. I know that she's also gay. It's not even me thinking that those characters are actually Brazilian. It's more so that making that kind of association can be fun. Yeah, I can see it. I get what you mean. I love characters drinking mate, though. That is something that I will not give up. I actually have this. It's not the same thing. I don't know if I posted this sometime, but this is a really cool image for me. This is amazing to me that someone made this. Tenshi's colors are the Argentina flag alongside the gay flag. Okay, you can change the image back now. Why are you so mean to me? You don't like empanadas? Well, we gotta get you some someday. I don't think there's places that serve Argentinian food overseas, but I'll personally make some and send them your way. Funny you say that I'm drinking mate right now. I actually thought of like getting a. I actually don't know what the word for it, so I'm just gonna say it. A termo, and just like drinking mate on stream. Ordered empanadas yesterday. I don't normally do that as I plan to follow a strict diet now that I'm deep into working out. I kept them like this week too, actually. I feel like being Brazilian gives me some kind of extra appreciation for seeing characters that I like playing soccer. That too. I feel you. I actually got something about that too. Wait, no, I don't have the full GIF. Oh no. Well, never mind. Never mind, don't have anything for that. Speaking of that, I will be streaming Togo Soccer. Like, this is a threat. I will be playing Togo Soccer on stream. Probably around the time the World Cup rolls around, just so I can make it topical. That's gonna be in like June, I believe. So hopefully I'm not like I have an open schedule by then. Anyways, time for me to go. For real. So yeah, next time I don't know what I'm gonna do. If I can find something, I'm probably gonna be doing that. And if not, I'm just gonna fall back onto Isaac and we're just gonna do a couple Isaac runs. With the same mod that I used last time. Because I wanna do more of that. Be like my friend and get permanently banned from having football match audio in the background. I remember when you told me that. That's so fucked up. Man, what the fuck? For having audio in the background. Just that. Anyways. What's the thing that I will say? Thanks for coming, thanks for watching as usual. And I will see you next Monday, probably. If it's not Monday, it's gonna be Wednesday, but probably Monday. Alright. Bye bye.